A warm, warm welcome to each and every one of you from a cold, cold Johannesburg. So I just wanted to say thank you for joining us today. Today, we are using this time, this hour, just to calm our minds and most importantly, to celebrate our dads. Yes, our heroes. And I will read this beautiful quote. My dad didn't tell me how to live. He lived and let me watch him do it. Yeah. So it's a wonderful opportunity with Father's Day coming up just to be grateful for the dad in your life. Okay. And together with celebrating our dads, we are also celebrating our youth, the youth of our world, and most importantly, the youth of South Africa. Okay, so let us now sit back, relax, and enjoy our session for today. Okay. So, a father's love. That's what we'll be talking about today. And so, let us begin by our check-in. How are you feeling right now? Are you exhausted? Had a tiring long day? Or is it that you are totally frustrated or sad? Or you have this tendency of saying, oh, I am so busy. I don't have time for anything, anything, anything. And so let us sit back, relax, and unwind. I sit in the silence. I turn my mind within. And in the safety of God's company. My Supreme Father, the one who has loved me eternally. The ocean of peace, the ocean of love, the ocean of happiness. And as I sit here, these rays of peace, love, and happiness just fill my soul. Such gratitude for the one above. As I sit here, I reflect on my father, my hero. You're my hero in so many ways. I'm so grateful to you. I have respect for the man that you are and the kind-hearted things that you do. You have a heart as big as an ocean. It's offside. You don't often show. All of your life, you worked for your family. You taught me and helped me to grow. You were the man I knew I could lean on, who fostered a strong sense of pride. The father who gave me his love and affection and always remained by my side. All of my life, Dad, I will be thankful that I had a father so true. I never had to search for a hero. The hero in my life was you. And as I sit in the safety of God's love, this eternal bond, I invoke all the fathers of the world in front of you. Send out my good wishes, my love, and gratitude to each and every father of the world. And once again, allow my mind to return back to the present, back to the now. Yes. Did you enjoy that meditation? Please unmute and share. And I want you to do your check-in now after having some meditation. How are you feeling? Are you feeling so calm, so happy? And yes, I'm feeling cool, hey? So I want you all to please do your own mental check-in. Anyone who would like to share can please unmute and share how you're feeling right now.
I would like to share.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm feeling more cool.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, great. And so, as I said, it's a time to celebrate our dads. Thanks, Dad, for all those extraordinary lessons you taught me, even without trying. Yeah. So a father loves completely, gives quietly, teaches gently, and inspires deeply. Yeah. And so, as we normally do, we go back to our last session's homework. Yeah. And yeah, we had a wonderful opportunity to celebrate our moms. And yeah, beautiful ideas for you to celebrate mom with. And I'm sure each one of you made a special attempt to spoil your moms. Yeah. And I'm hoping that someone at least did a certificate and added a message to it, right? Thanking your mom for everything that she does for you. Okay, so what does a father's love mean to each one of us? Yeah, so let us hear from you. What is it that your father's love means to you? Anyone would like to share? Please unmute and do share with us.
I want to speak.
Great, go ahead, Shiven.
My father's love is like tough love. He'll love me no matter what I do, and he'll always show me the right path.
Fantastic. Oh, so beautifully shared. Thank you. We have special guests with us for today's session. And so I'm going to invite them to share with us messages for each and every one of us. So our first guest today is Brother Castrovellan. My dad will always be my living, breathing superhero. And now over to Brother Castrovellan. Let's hear from him.
Hello, greetings to all the children of the world. A father's love is a precious gift, a treasure to cherish and hold dear. As we look into the future of our children, we pay tribute to the selfless devotion and unwavering support that the fathers provide. May the love of our fathers be the guiding light, illuminating the path ahead and inspiring our children to grow and thrive. May their wisdom, patience, and kindness be a blessing that shapes the next generation into compassionate and courageous individuals. As we honor our children's lives, we also acknowledge the spiritual bonds that connects us all. May our children be blessed with the wisdom to navigate life's challenges, the resilience to overcome obstacles, the heart to make the positive impact and overcome obstacles. May the love of our fathers be a consistent source of strength and inspiration, guiding our children towards a bright future and a world filled with love, peace, and harmony. Just as the Father's love knows no bounds, we pray that our children will grow up to be the beacons of hope and unity, unafraid to stand for truth and be the change makers who bring people together, celebrating our diversity and promoting equality for all. May our children be blessed with wisdom, courage, and the heart to build society that is honest, free, and just for all. And may we, as a nation, recognize and cherish the precious gift of the Fatherly's love, which is the reflection of your eternal love for us all.
Beautiful. So thank you so much, Brother Katravelin. That was such an inspiring message from our dear brother. I now would like to invite Brother Cribs from Durban to share a few words as well with us.
Hello, everyone. Today, I will talk about a father's love. I have 3 daughters, and I can tell what a joy it is to see them grow from tiny tots to the present. I also have 2 grandchildren. Father's role in bringing up children is an extraordinary journey, and I will not change it for anything else. It is a journey full of excitement, laughter, enjoyment, and love. Yes, when they are born and grow, you come to realize that this is certainly one of the greatest miracles of life, a gift from God. And it is worth mentioning that the ideal situation in any home is a home where both parents, both mom and dad, are present. These days, in a lot of homes, there is a situation where children are raised by just one parent. A world of credit must be given to such parents. Children must always know that regardless of what they face in the outside world, the one place they can find love, peace, security, and happiness is at home. And a father's love is most important in this respect. Of course, there are challenges, especially when the young ones fall sick or get hurt. Then, fortunately, there is an immediate intervention by the parents to bring comfort, reassurance, and a feeling of well-being to the child. And the father's love is unwavering and key in this respect. Parents today realize that it is not easy to bring up children. There are so much negative influences in society which were not there when we grew up. One of the biggest challenges in this regard is the presence of social media and its negative impact on children. These cell phones, iPads, etc. are not good. They are contaminating and confusing the young ones. Fathers and mothers need to play a huge role here. You cannot and should not remove the human touch, which is indispensable. A father's love for his children is such that he will go to any extent to keep them safe and protected. A father's love is so important for the all-round development of a child. To all the fathers there, have a most wonderful Father's Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Cribs. That was so beautifully shared. Yeah. Many, many thanks and blessings to both our dads for sharing so beautifully with us. Yeah. A father is neither an anchor to hold us back, nor a sail to take us there, but a guiding light whose love shows us the way. Yeah. And I'm sure each one of you have the opportunity of having a father that loves you dearly. Yeah. So here is a lovely opportunity for you to share as well. Yeah. So I've heard from Shivin. Let us hear if anyone would like to share please unmute and do share with us. I see a Deepak Joshi. Would you like to share?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. Over to you.
Ma'am, I must share about my father's love, right?
Mhm.
My
Yes.
father's love is gentle. He guides me whenever I have a problem at school, at home, with my friends, anything.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah. Yash had also prepared something, but unfortunately, due to arriving late from school, he hasn't been able to join us as yet. All right. So, Shiven, would you like to read to us this beautiful poem, My Hero?
My hero, a scratch on my arm, a bruise on the knee. You are always there to comfort me. A question unanswered, things I don't know. You watch and teach me as I grow. A push on the bike, a hand to hold on to. You're always there for me to run to. You are so many things wrapped up in one package. My friend, my father, my hero. By Laura Rosler.
Beautiful. So beautifully read and shared. Yeah. So each one of us are gifted with the joy of having a dad who is our hero, right? That unsung hero who is that absolute rock in our lives. The one that doesn't ask for, anything of us and wants us to be the best that we possibly can grow up to be. And so, yeah, such an incredible opportunity just to realize how fortunate we are to have these beautiful role models in our lives. Yeah. So I want to take this opportunity to wish all the dads happy Father's Day in advance. And I'm going to ask all the children present here today, what are you going to do to spoil Dad on Father's Day? Please let us know.
I can share
Ma'am?
first.
Okay, let's go with Shiven first, and then we'll have Deepak Joshi. Yes.
So when he wakes up, there'll be breakfast served to him in bed. And then I'm also gonna make a really nice card. And then we're gonna go out to his favorite place for lunch and buy maybe some chocolates or something.
Ooh, so I see he's a sweet tooth, hey? He loves chocolate. Well done, you know your dad. All right. Deepak?
Yes, ma'am. Can I share?
Yes, do.
So, ma'am, first I'll give him a card when he wakes up. Then I'll help my mom bake a cake, and then we'll have a favorite party. And
Oh,
I'll gift him I'll gift him his favorite shoes.
wonderful. So you also know what your dad needs. Beautiful. So I've also have here some beautiful ideas that you can spoil your dad or your grandpa, your granddad, by making beautiful cards, right? So the first one is a tie. We all know that our dads love their ties. Yeah. So let us see. We can create a beautiful card for my dad. And then you'll write on your card, my dad's job. And you write it down. My favorite thing to do with my dad. You write it down. My dad's superpower. Beautiful. And then I love dad more than Anything else in the world? My dad always laughs. When? Yeah. Uh-huh. When you make a joke. And I love my dad because. So it's a beautiful opportunity just for you to appreciate your dad, yeah? And make your dad feel so loved. So you have a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to do that on Father's Day especially, and every other day as well, yeah? And yeah, those who have their granddads, it's also nice to spoil them as well, yeah? So together with my card to my dad, also to my granddad, yeah? And then you see the next slide has a beautiful trophy card. So easy to make, hey? So this is another inspiration for you to try out, yeah? The best dad. Happy Father's Day. You are number one. Okay, so these are beautiful opportunities for us to take up, to just appreciate and be grateful for the dad in your life. Okay, so Dad, your guiding light will remain on my shoulder forever. I miss you every day you're gone until we meet again. Yeah. And yes, especially to those who no longer have a dad. Yes. Remember, I have an angel watching over me, and I call him Dad. So let us observe a moment of silence together in memory of all the dads who no longer are with us. So we can send our love out to them. Okay, thank you all for that. All right. So happy Father's Day in advance, right? You give me the biggest gift anyone could have ever given me. You believe in me. Dad, thank you for always being my biggest fan and the loving arms I can always rest in. Beautiful. All right, so another very, very, very special day that's coming up soon is Youth Day in South Africa to celebrate our youth. And I'd like now another beautiful guest that's with us, joining us now, is Christian. Let us hear from him.
20% of the world population is aged between 14 and 24 years old. These 20% are the hope for the future. As said by Nelson Mandela, the youth of today are the future leaders of tomorrow. The youth's new ideas and dynamic personalities are catalysts for positive change. I've heard things like age is just a number, but we're capable of much more. On this day in 1976, the youth of South Africa had protested against the unjust apartheid regime. Following the protest, it encouraged more people to get involved in the cause, as well as more anti-apartheid political parties to take more action. The 20,000 students who risked their lives that day had contributed to the end of apartheid. Even today, thousands and thousands of high schoolers from across the globe have raised millions and millions of dollars towards helping the less fortunate youth, because we know what impact the underprivileged youth could bring if they had the resources they need. Imagine a world where all the youth were literate and educated. Globally, we'd see unimaginable achievements. So why don't we focus more on improving and encouraging the youth rather than telling us that big problems are for big people and passing off education as unimportant in some places? Because at the end of the day, it's the youth who will fix bigger problems.
Wow. Thank you so much, Krish. That was so beautifully shared. Many, many thanks. And such incredible words of wisdom, especially if you empower our young minds of today. Imagine what a beautiful world they will create for us tomorrow. Yeah. And yes, education, knowledge is power, and how we use that is so, so important. So thank you so much, Krish. And now over to Shivan.
Hi, my name is Shivan, and today I'll be speaking about Youth Day. On this special and ambitious day of Youth Day, we, the youth, celebrate our achievements this far, and we also acknowledge the potential of the future generations. As the youth, we navigate through the complexities of life, and an invaluable tool that can help us in the modern life is the concept of mindfulness. Mindfulness is very easy to use because it extinguishes all the stress and pain you think you have, and it's really helpful for our young and inquiring minds. Did you know that stress is equal to pressure divided by resilience? So whenever you think you have a lot of work pressure from school or college or even peer pressure, remember that there is resilience in you. Resilience is simply when you respond instead of reacting to the challenges of life. So remember the formula whenever you feel down. Then always know the fact that resilience resides within you. And to activate this inner quality is just one thought away. So you must use this, and it helps you, and it's also part of mindfulness, and this will help you overcome life's obstacles. I wish you a very happy and harmonic Youth Day filled with special moments that you can cherish, and there will be a bright future for all of us ahead. Thank you.
Wow. Our dynamic two young youth have shared so beautifully with us. And so, yes, if anyone would like to share, please go ahead and talk to us. Yeah, so there are so many challenges that face our youth. And if you look at the state of the world right now and all the negativity we are exposed to, and I think for myself as a growing up child, we didn't have, to deal with a lot of the stresses of our today's modern world. Yeah. And so I believe that, as Shivan shared, mindfulness is an answer. Whenever we are feeling a little bit stressed or that tension or that unease in ourselves, just to be able to make our mind our best friend. And these activities of mindfulness are so important just to help us to calm ourselves down, to relax, yeah? And most importantly, to direct the energy of our mind in a more positive, a more peaceful way. And so when I feel peaceful inside, I'm able to share that peace to everyone in my circle of life, because the more peaceful, beautiful thoughts I create inside, yeah, if my thoughts are peaceful, then automatically the words that I speak will become peaceful. And if my words are peaceful and calm and only positive, yeah, it impacts on my actions. And so if I'm performing peaceful actions, positive actions, success in my life is guaranteed. Yeah. So it's such a wonderful opportunity for us just to reflect deeper on Youth Day and the impact, yeah, of every youth in our world, yeah, that if empowered can create such a beautiful future for our world. Yeah. And yes, it's homework time again. So there's a whole lot of youth activities and many, many things that you can do on celebrations of youth. But a simple one that comes to my mind is random acts of kindness. And yes, we have so much of energy within us, youthful energy. And so just to take up the opportunity of writing down at least 5 random acts of kindness that I can, instill as a goal for myself for the month ahead. Write them down and then plan it out, your random acts of kindness, and then just do it. Do it. Yeah. And as I also shared, the other homework, I'm sure you are all going to do it. So I don't need to ask if you will, but I know for sure that you are going to spoil your dads. Yeah, on Father's Day, you're going to do something very, very creative and special for your dad, whether it is your cards, making him breakfast, yeah, or taking the time out to go and have a walk with him, or taking him out to his favorite restaurant, or buying that special chocolate that he loves. Okay, so I'm going to say to you, enjoy Father's Day with your dads and make it the best possible Father's Day ever. Okay. All right. So thank you, Dad, for always pushing me to be the best. Thanks again for believing in me and never giving up on me. I love you, Dad. Oh, your blessings. Oh, Dad, I'm so thankful for the incredible blessing of your love and care. Thank you, Dad, for all that you do. Yeah, so this is our opportunity to be grateful and to thank our dads. Okay, and so it's time to meditate. So I want to invite you all just to sit back, relax, and enjoy. Youth. You are the canvas upon which the masterpiece of tomorrow is painted. The fire within the hearts of youth lights the path to a brighter future. Youthful enthusiasm is the spark that ignites innovation. As I sit here in the silence, I reflect on myself. As the youth of today, I really think that The secret to being loved is to love. And the secret to being interesting is to be interested. And the secret to having a friend is being a friend. And as we sit in the silence, with our eyes closed, imagine the best version of you possible. That's who you really are. Let go of any part of you that doesn't believe it. Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. Let me remind myself, I am amazing. I can do anything. Positivity is a choice. I celebrate my individuality. And I am prepared to succeed. So I step so far outside my comfort zone. And I affirm to myself my resilience mantra. I will not give in to sadness. I will not let my thoughts control the way I feel. I will never ever give up. I will stay positive and work on a solution. My life is great with all the positive and negative things in it. I allow myself to be happy no matter what. I am enough. I am complete. As I sit in the silence, connecting with the Almighty Authority, and I take power from that supreme energy that has loved me eternally. And I affirm to myself, I am calm and peaceful. I have done my best today. And I'm grateful for this day's opportunities. My mind is restful. I'm proud of myself. My heart is great. And tomorrow is a new day full of possibilities. in the silence. I allow that ocean of peace, love, and power just to fill my soul. And once again, I return back to the present, back to the now, for I know that I am the youth of the future. And it begins with me now. Beautiful, thank you. Okay, and so just a reminder to visit our website. And yeah, invite your friends to join us in our monthly online sessions. There's beautiful meditations on our website that you can also download so that you can practice every day. So just a gentle reminder, 10 minutes of meditation daily will help to calm you. Okay, so thank you so much for attending today's session, and I hope to see you next month. And yes, you can always contact me on bkmona@gmail.com. Thank you so much for sharing and participating in our today's session. Okay, then. Yeah, I'd like to say thank you all and good night, and hope to see you in our next month's session. Bye now.